Good morning, YouTube. Lofty's here. Well, I'd like to say this was Lofty and Linny's Spanish tour 2023, but unfortunately, for reasons beyond our control, Linny can't come this year. I've enlisted the help of my mate Tone, who's coming down from Stafford and meeting me in Plymouth, and we're going to catch the ferry across to Santander on the Pont Aven, of course. So this year, I'm going to call it Lofty and Tone's trip to Spain 2023. I've got a fairly boring journey up to Plymouth on the A30 and the A38, so I'll catch up with you when I get nearer to the ferry port. I'll see you shortly. Just a quick catch-up, YouTube. This is the big island at Saltash. I've put the camera on so I can give it a few views as we go across the tunnel to Tamar. So there's the Tamar straight in front. Looks like there's a queue to cross or go through the tunnel. We'll have a look, shall we? I believe the traffic, I'll just show me a moment. I believe the traffic's like this every morning coming in, but today's a Sunday. I don't think I've ever encountered traffic going into the tunnel on a Sunday morning. Anyway, let's see what it's like to the side. So here we are, YouTube, we're queuing across to the toll booth. We're on the Tamar Bridge, which was constructed in 1961, and adjacent to us is the old Isambard Kingdom Brunel Bridge that was built in 1859. I'm going to pull up in a second, just let you have a look across the Tamar. It's absolutely beautiful. Here we go, let's spin it across. Beautiful, isn't it? That's Kreml over there. Anyway, YouTube, I'll sign off for now, and I'll see you in a minute when we get down to the Barbican for a coffee. Okay, YouTube, we're on the outskirts of Plymouth. We're not far from the boat. We're gonna pull up on the Barbican for a cup of coffee first. They have said be early. They're expected a very busy cruise, they said. So we'll see what happens when we get here. We're not far away. Welcome to the Barbican. That's the Plymouth Gin Factory, the distillery there, straight in front of you. Looks like they're doing some work on it. Here we go, beautiful old Plymouth. Down by the docks. Lovely old town down here. Anyway, we're going to park up. We're going to have a cup of coffee and a bit of snap, and then we'll go and check in. He's Tone on his nice new bike. Can you manage, Tone? Good job you got rid of the big one. Oh, don't worry. Okay, after a 2-hour wait, we're going on the pont. Here we go. Still raining here in Plymouth. There's a good assortment of bikes. There's loads of GS's, but there's lots of different bikes. If you've never been on the pont before, it's always best to just feather the brakes, the rear brakes that is, rather than the front, because these metal grids we're going to go over now, they can be extremely slippy. So down we go into the bowels of the Pont Aven. Little Jack Horner.
Here we are on the pond. I'm in my cabin. It's not until you have a single room again that you realise how small they actually are. Last couple of times I've been, we've had a Commodore, we've had a big one, a large one, a double one, TV and all sorts. I'm on my own this time. Well, Tone's with me, but he's in another room. And it's a nice little cabin. I'll swing the camera around and let you have a look. All the mod cons, I've got everything plugged in, especially now I remembered my chargers. Helmet up the top. Look at all this lot. Single bed. The lavatory. How about that? Anyway, I'm going to pop up to the bar now and have a drink with our Tone. I'll see you in a minute.
Here we go. Well, I'm coming, Tone. So here we are, coming off the boat. Beautiful Santander. I think there's 3 more behind me. Yeah, I think we're last off the boat. And I don't think there's much of a queue for passport control either. I'm behind you anyway. I'm in the same queue. You all right? There's loads of them. Hola! I'm with you, Tone. Okay, it's 25 degrees. Well, viewers, here we are. We're off the boat, me and Tone. We're on our way up the mountain. We've come off the motorway, and now we're on the 621, one of the best roads in the Picos to Europas, and we're heading up the mountain to Ajeco, which is a suburb of Potes, where we will be stopping the night at the hotel Infantado. I'll give you a little bit of a view. The sun's coming out, it's absolutely beautiful. We had a bit of mist and sea fret by the coast, but as we go inland it does appear to be clearing a little bit. Very, very nice. There must be some sort of rally or festival on, because there's an awful lot of old bikes, and when I say old bikes I mean 50s, 60s, 70 bikes. They're all over the place, so I'm not sure what's going on. We'll probably find out when we get up to Potes, because they do have a lot of meetings in the town square at Potes. When we came last year there was a VW Scirocco meeting where everybody and his dog turned up in V-dubs. So whether they've had a meeting today with a lot of 60s and 70s Jap bikes and German bikes, I'm not so sure, but we'll find out. But as you can see, the road is absolutely beautiful. It'll get twistier and twistier and twistier as we approach Ajeco. Of course, we've got to pass through the little village of Panes first. If you do come to the Picos and you don't want to stop at Cangas, or you don't want to stop at Potes, Panes is a good place to base yourself to explore all of the Picos, as you will see very shortly as we go through. Okay viewers, we're just entering Panes. So you can stay on the 621 here and you can go straight up the mountain to Potes and Riano, or you can take the AS114, which is a beautiful road which follows the valley all the way to Cangas de Onas, a beautiful little town in the foothills of the Picos. So we'll stay left, we go through the town and stay on the 621. The road signs are very good. The local signs, the N series signs, are always in red. Here we go. As we leave the town, you should start to get a view. I'll just look up of the Picos. Shrouded in cloud and a bit of mist, hazy mist on the sides. Beautiful. Anyway, I'll see you in a minute. Welcome back viewers, we're on the final run in now. It's about 2-3 kilometres at the most. The road's easing off a little bit. It's been quite nadgery and tight. We've had a lot of road works which we'll have to take into consideration when we're going home. It was only 3 years ago that that road was dug up and was in the same state as it's in now, so we're not exactly sure what's gone on, whether they made a mistake first time round, I don't know. But it's all looking good. Okay folks, well we're just entering a Jado, a Jekko, a Deco, however you want to pronounce it. And we're looking for the Infantado, and I can see a nice big sign here that says Hotel Infantado Restaurante Cafetiera. We're taking a left here. It's a formidable looking building. There we go, how about that? I'm going to park here on the left hand. So here we are folks. There's my bike. Uncle Tom going off this. It's a lovely looking place, isn't it? Anyway, I'm going to sign off. We're going to check in. See you in a minute.